asset mismanagement, counterfeiting, theft of goods. These are frauds that happen within supply chains. And certainly, they are very, very disruptive to supply chain operations. But when I consider supply chain fraud, I consider supply chain fraud from a larger perspective. And when I consider detecting and reducing supply chain fraud, I consider detecting and reducing supply chain fraud from a transactional point of view. This is very, very important because while the frauds that I just mentioned have an impact to the financial statements and the books, we have to consider that detecting and reducing supply chain fraud will certainly impact the financial statements, but we have to use a more proactive approach to fraud detection and reduction because the financial statements will show the impacts to frauds and then it's just too late. So we have to get ahead of the game when we consider supply chain fraud detection and reduction. And in doing so, we can use data analytics from our traditional supply chain systems that are used for supply chain performance analysis in order to detect and reduce supply chain fraud.